Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup, skincare, hair, and fashion multiple times a week, so if that's something you're interested in, I'd love for you to join my channel by hitting the big red subscribe button. As you can tell, I am not wearing any face makeup in this video, so we're going to be doing a skincare video today. I'm going to be talking about two very popular items from The Ordinary, the lactic acid and the AHA BHA peeling solution. These are both chemical exfoliants, and I'm going to be comparing the two, talking about the differences in formula and how they actually work and perform, and really going to be giving you my thoughts on each of these, doing a comparison and telling you which one I think is better for you and your skin types. So if you're interested in seeing this side-by-side comparison review, let's get right on into it.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters.
Alright, so I have tried both these products individually. If you're new to my channel, I do review videos on skincare where I test a product out for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then I give you guys my overall thoughts on the product and take you guys through the whole process, check in and everything like that to really see the effect on my skin. So I tested both these products for a pretty long time. I tested the Ordinary peeling solution for over a month and the lactic acid for over 3 weeks. I will have down below in the description both my individual reviews on these products if you want more information, as well as how they worked on my skin. Now, before I get into this, I do want to mention that I have a dry, sensitive, acne-prone skin, so I'm going to be giving you my experience with my skin type, and then you can kind of use that to reflect it and compare it to your own skin type. So let's start with actual formulation and ingredients. This one right here is a 30% AHA and 2% BHA peeling solution. So first of all, AHAs, or alpha hydroxy acids, are going to help with exfoliation and, you know, really getting that top layer of the skin off. The same with BHA's, beta hydroxy acids. I would say these are like top exfoliants that are really going to exfoliate the skin and really just give you that like fresh new skin look. Now, the danger with that is a lot of people can have reactions to this, or their skin can be too sensitive to these acids. With this, you want to do like a spot test, I suggest on your hand or on like your neck or something before you apply this to your full face, because if you do have a reaction to this, you do risk chemical burns, which is not ever good. So make sure you're doing a spot treatment with this. And then with this product right here, this is a lactic acid 10%, which is still going to exfoliate and do all that, but it's just more of a toned down version of an AHA or BHA. Now, The Ordinary actually offers this product in a 10% lactic acid, which is the one I have, and they also offer it in a 5%. So if you have super sensitive skin and still want to try a chemical exfoliator, I would definitely go with this and even the 5%, and then kind of work your way up to the 10%. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is the actual application and how to use it. So this one right here is more of a mask type product. You put it on for a maximum of 10 minutes. You have to follow that instruction when you're using this. If you have this on for more than 10 minutes, you definitely risk over irritation, over exfoliation, and a lot of sensitivity. And you definitely want to play around with that time frame and try to find the best time for you. For my sensitive skin, I can only leave this on for about 2 to 3 minutes maximum. You definitely want, once you're really feeling that, like, I don't want to say burning sensation because it sounds really bad, but honestly, when it starts to feel even the slightest bit irritating, wash it off. So for both of these products, you start off with a clean face after you've cleansed it, and you want to make sure it's completely dry after, so not even the slightest bit damp. So I usually, will pat my skin down with a towel, and then while I'm like doing other stuff, I'll just let my skin air dry completely to make sure it's fully dry, and then you apply both these products. So with this one, you put it onto your fingertips and apply it as a mask. Now, I see a lot of people make a big mistake with this mask by using way too much. Exhibit A, this is too much product. This is how I started using the product in my review video when I first used it, and I realized it was way too much product. And then this is what it's actually supposed to look like. So it's not supposed to be that like true red color on your skin. It's supposed to be a very slight tinge. That's how little of product you should be using. And then, as I said, take it off once you feel like your skin is getting sensitive. And then they do recommend that you wash yourself with lukewarm water, so I definitely recommend that. Your skin can look a little red after you've had this on, a little bit irritated. And then with this one right here, this is not a wash off treatment. You actually leave it on. So I usually just pat it into the skin and you leave it on all night. I only use this in the PM, not the AM, because it even recommends that ideal use is in the PM. And the reason for that is because both these products, you need to be careful with sun exposure after you're using them. So definitely make sure that you're using a proper sunscreen after using any type of exfoliator, but especially with something like this. My favorite SPF is the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc 50 SPF. This one's a great one because you're getting that 50 SPF, so it's really going to help. It also has zinc oxide in here, which helps with redness and stuff and sensitivity. It's hypoallergenic, oil-free, water resistant, all of that. So this is a great one. I just wanted to mention that if you don't have a sunscreen, you definitely need one if you're going to be using either of these products. Now let's talk about actual results. So with this one, I definitely noticed that like super shiny skin after my skin was so smooth and exfoliated. It definitely did a good job. But with that came, you know, more sensitivity and stuff, and I can only use this about once or maybe twice a month if my skin's doing really good and it's really hydrated. This is definitely more of a summer product for me just because my skin's a little more hydrated in the summer, and in the winter I do experience more sensitivity and dryness due to the cold weather. So I usually only use this once a month, but if your skin is not as sensitive as mine, you could definitely use it more than that. Whereas with this one, I did experience some sensitivity. The first, I would say 5-ish days I was using it, my skin would feel a little bit tingly, not even remotely close to how I was feeling with this one. So this is a great like everyday exfoliator that you can use. And if your skin's extra sensitive, you know, you could maybe use it like every 2 to 3 days and just kind of work it into your skin routine like that. I definitely think this is a better alternative as an exfoliator for someone with dry sensitive skin, because especially with dry skin, you want to make sure that your skin is staying exfoliated, because you know, you have those dry patches and stuff, and I feel like this does the job really nicely without over sensitizing your skin. Now with both these products, you want to be careful that you're not over stripping your skin. So if you have that super shiny look to your skin and it's just over stripped, that's when you want to kind of take a step back from these. I would suggest using a really good moisturizer after these. I love the CeraVe Daily Moisturizer or the Xeon Health Calming Cream. Those are both super great moisturizers to use, so you definitely want to be prepping your skin nicely. I even like using like a hyaluronic acid with these just to make sure that I retain that moisture in my skin. The other thing I want to mention is building up a tolerance within your skin with these. I definitely say that my skin had to build up to both of these because they are an acid that's going to exfoliate the skin. So I would definitely, you know, try to slowly integrate them into your routine, especially with this one. You would not use this too often, and as your skin becomes more used to it, you can definitely, you know, use it more often and leave it on for a longer period of time. So definitely want to be careful. Really just pay attention to how your skin is feeling when you're using these products. That's very important. Now for my recommendations on which product I think is better for you. I think if you have oilier skin or less sensitive skin, this is a great option. It really helps with exfoliating the skin, helps with scarring and everything. But this is more of a long-term option that you're going to be using less often. I think it's a great like once or twice a month thing to really exfoliate the skin and make it look brand new. So I do really like this, and even for my dry sensitive skin, I do use it, but not as often. You know, you could definitely do like a test with this. It's really sensitive after like 1 to 2 minutes like mine. You definitely have sensitive skin. It might not be the best exfoliating option for you. Whereas this one, I feel like it's more tolerated for a wider range because you use this every day. If you have more oily, less sensitive skin, you could definitely use this every day and at the more like at the higher concentrated level, which is the 10%. But if you have more dry sensitive skin like me, the 5% might be a good option. Now my skin tolerates the 10% perfectly, so I use this every day, no problem at all. So it's definitely about what your skin is feeling, but that's my recommendation. I think this is awesome because you can use it every day and maintain that like nice smooth skin. I would definitely say that if you're wanting to use both, make sure that you use this on a night where you're not using this. Do not use them together. Your skin does not need that much exfoliation. I do like that this one over here does have hyaluronic acid in there too, so it kind of helps with the moisture in it, but they both essentially will give you a similar result. They both really helped with my acne scarring and just exfoliating and smoothing out my skin. You know, take into consideration application, how often you can use them, how they'll work in your routine. I don't recommend using anything like this alongside like a retinol or like vitamin C or stuff like that, definitely try to alternate the nights you're using retinols and vitamin C's with these, because you don't want to overdo it or have ingredients clash on your skin. I would say if I had to choose between them for my skin type, I would definitely use the lactic acid more, and I would definitely pick this one over the peeling solution. So that's kind of my overall thoughts on these. I hope this video was helpful to any of you looking at both these products and kind of deciding which one is better for you or the differences between them. If you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video, please leave them down below in the comments. I always go through your guys' comments and try to answer as much as I can. I'll also have all my skincare videos linked down below in the description for you guys to watch if you're interested. If you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And yeah guys, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in